What's up, Boys? So I'm making a couple of comments about does the Smashbox works for Smashbox Ultimate? Smashbox. Does the Smashbox works for Smashbox Ultimate? I did it again. Hold on. Does the Smashbox work for Smash Bros Ultimate? Yes, it does. Pretty much anything that the GameCube controller will work on, the Smashbox will work on, guys. So I was kind of like asked like my thoughts on it and stuff like that. So I can kind of show you guys like a little bit of the pros and cons that I found, but there's not too many cons, and most of the cons you can kind of like work your way around, or you can kind of just adjust to. It's just something that I've noticed, and like I would have to adjust to, or I may not, just depending on the characters that you play with in the game actually. And then also have another comparison that I noticed that I'll point out as well. So first, I will go ahead and show you guys that yes, it does work on Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Alright, so I actually haven't played this in a while, so getting right into it, looks like got some new stuff. Oh snap. Alright, oh yeah, Mario time. I'm not actually reading any of this. Alright, cool guys. Alright, so let's jump straight into like a training mode. Also, about the adapter, I'll have the link below to that if you guys don't have that, or a adapter. I'll just post a link to the two that are actually out there. Alright, so I'm gonna go to my favorite spot if they have it on here. Oh, that's the place I was looking for. Alright, so let's see here. I'm just gonna get my boy Roy, wherever he is. Look at that. You know what I love about this game is they fixed the like their B attacks on here. Like it's so much easier. Alright, so let's really start. Okay, so what I do like about the Smashbox, I mean, it's very responsive, and you know, the buttons are pretty much the way that you design it. So I mean, like some of these buttons, like they don't do anything because I didn't set them to do anything. So usually my hands are like this. I kind of set it to work like this. This being my grab, and I believe this is my jump, the B button, and I believe that's my A. And just another shield, but no, okay, yeah, I do use that. So the problem that I have with the Smashbox, I mean, so there was a pro. I mean, everything's very responsive. Obviously, like I do love that about it. This is my modifier to just like kind of like walk. I forgot what the other ones do. I think it's just like another form of walking stuff. So the problem that I have with this layout is the C buttons. I was asked, like, you know, well, what do I use my C buttons for? I mean, right now you can see that they're like smash attacks, and then, you know, excuse my ignorance, but like as far as like the tilts and stuff, like I don't really okay. Anyway. So yeah, I have these set to the smash attacks, but I honestly, like, I never even use them because I'm used to, you know, that being like down. But what will happen is like I'm probably like in an intense fight or something, and then like, you know, there you go. Like I'm naturally gonna strike this button instead of like the C button that I'm looking for. So that's kind of why I don't use it. I mean, I would have to train myself to kind of like use those, and I didn't really have this problem when I was using the Smashbox, the alpha version, like at all. because the layout made a lot more sense to me. Yeah, like I can't. I mean, I guess you could see like. So this is like one of the things I was mentioning. Like you can kind of work through it, but like just to be honest with y'all, I barely use these C buttons like at all. Like everything I just manually do. Alright, so that's pretty much, I don't even remember what this does. I guess that makes me walk too. But again, so primarily, like the pro that I love about this Smashbox is you can assign these buttons however you want them. And then, you know, you can go further into the game and then you can set like how you want, you know, your jumps and stuff to be. So for me, you know, I don't press up to jump, so you know, I have like, you know, just all these moves right here, which I believe some people set to the C buttons, which I don't, because like I said, like I don't necessarily use them. But I mean, I guess if I did want to use them, you know, it not entirely too hard. So no, so everything's cool there. You still get your taunts. There is a switch on the side of the Smashbox that you have to toggle though. That's probably like the most I'll actually use all of these buttons. You can also set different profiles, I believe, on the left side as well. So that's that. So the first, pretty much like the pro of the Smashbox, is you can assign all the buttons and everything is very responsive, and I love it. I've been using it since the Smash Bros. On Wii U, and you can also use this on Nintendo 64, guys, GameCube as well. I mean, obviously there's an adapter for the Nintendo 64 version, or if you're using an emulator, you can even use this on the computer, which I also confirm works in Dolphin. I use the Dolphin emulator for GameCube, and the Smashbox works on there as well. I'll post a link to that video as well, showing that that works as well. And I have the adapter listed there as well, the Mayflash adapter, I believe it's called. Alright, so that's this Smashbox, that's working. Now I'm gonna go ahead and jump into one of the cons that I found in the Smashbox. Alright, so one of the cons that I found using the Smashbox, if you like to play with one of the characters such as Simon, Richard, and who else can I think of? Oh, Ness and Lucas. You might have a bit of a hard time. Here I'll show you. Alright, so the thing about these characters, any character with a circular motion, like for an attack, you're gonna have like a bit of a hard time. I mean, like seriously. Oh, that was cool. Alright, but I mean, like, we're talking about like your life is like in danger, you're like way out here and you're like, okay, you know, boom. So, and I mean, this is just like one of the good examples of like, I mean, it's not like super hard, but I'm telling you, like, it was worth it. Like, it's not entirely hard. So basically what I'm getting at is you know, the characters with the circular motion, it's a little bit difficult to control them. But the good news is, I'm sorry, the good news is, oh gosh, yeah, there you go, see? Like, naturally, like, you know, if you had, like, an analog, you wouldn't really be, like, kind of, like, missing like that. It's a lot easier to control. So, when you're controlling, like, the arrows, it's a little bit difficult. I feel like I got less control over kind of, like, where I wanted to go. I mean, it took a while, but yeah. So, like I said, I consider that a con, just because it is a little difficult to control. And another good example is the other characters I was talking about, like Simon and Richard. And I actually want to see how this move, how it's supposed to look. Actually, I kind of like Richard. He's kind of cool. Let's check him out. Alright, damn, this is a heavy character. You can hear it in his style. They would put Snake out here. Or she get like, oh, you can, I guess you can kind of aim that. And you can just shorten it. And you can actually throw it, oh, you can throw it a little further. What? Boy, get out of here. Alright, so anyway. So, what I mean by, like, you'll have a hard time with this character is because he has this, like, circular chain thing. It reminds me of, like, Sheik. She used to have, like, a chain move, and now it just looks like I'm playing, like, that game where you're trying to get the ball in the cup. Because, yeah, I can't really control it all that well. But ideally, it looks kind of cool, so again, I would consider that, one of the cons, because I have no control over that, whatever that is. But the good news is, with the Smashbox, you can actually use a nunchuck. But I mean, you're gonna look like a straight up retard using this, I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, look, I haven't even used this. I bought this with my Wii U, and I never even opened it, because, like, why would I? Let's get rid of those guys. No. Why would I want to use it? But anyway, you absolutely can. So, like, so for example, like the characters like Ness, and I said it was easier to use a nunchuck. You know, you can probably bust this thing out. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this. And let me try this out, because I actually want to see what this move looks like. So, let me see. Yeah, I don't have any scissors. I didn't think that through. Well, I'm probably going to put this back into the darkest hole of my closet after I use it anyway, so let me just... Oh, you don't even need scissors. It's like an easy open. I knew that. So I can actually put it back in without ripping it. Okay, so I haven't tested this. I have no clue if this actually works or not. I mean the nunchuck in general, not the Smashbox portion of it. Alright, so let's check this out. I got no movement. What's going on? I wonder if you have to, like, configure that or something. I'm gonna come back to this one when I try the Smashbox Alpha. I'm gonna go over that layout next. But for now... Actually, I should probably go back to that now before I forget. There was something else I wanted to show you guys. Yeah, let's do Richer first again. Let me use the other Smashbox. Alright, so I switched over to the Smashbox, the Alpha version, which was kind of my favorite, and I wish they would have kept a similar layout with these C buttons, because it's kind of what I got used to. Alright, let's see. And this one has been acting kind of weird on me, so yeah. I guess it's like finally reached its limit of collecting dust or something. So, it doesn't make any sense to me. Sometimes it just works and sometimes it just doesn't, so. Oh, well, I guess I could try out the nunchuck now. And that's a no-go as well. Well, you would be able to use a nunchuck if mine worked. I don't think mine works. I think if I just smack it a bunch of times, it'll come around. It's like literally the only button. Okay, so anyway, without the down button on this one working, I can't really show you guys much. But I was gonna say that I am a lot more comfortable working with the C buttons on this layout. I mean, I love like the color design on this one and like everything. I just wish this down button would. Oh, okay. There we go. Alright. Alright, so. Alright guys, so now my down button is working. Alright, so the Smashbox Alpha is fully working. This is great. So with that said, yeah, the C buttons on here I can work with a lot better just based on the layout. It's just something that I got used to. So I mean, I like the quick response time on this. Oh, keep thinking I'm on the other one. All right, so yeah, this one took some time to adjust to, but I mean, same concept. I got the modifier here. You know, one thing that I haven't been able to do that now it looks like I can is I can shoot these fireballs with Ryu, which I couldn't really do before. Whoops. Yeah, that's what I meant to do. Whoops. Alright, so that was gonna be one of my cons. Like, so like one of the things I noticed was like I couldn't like shoot a perfect fireball with Ryu for some reason, but it looks like now it's working. So I'll just exclude that one for now. So really the only cons that I have with the Smashbox is just the fact that if you play with a circular motion character, a character that has circular motions rather, you know, it's a little difficult. It's a little difficult to control without the nunchuck, I would imagine. But I mean, it is doable. I mean, oh wow. I mean, you've seen that I was able to do it. So if you don't want to play with the nunchuck, oh wow, that's a nice little. Yeah, I gotten so used to like not using the C buttons and like going against what I was saying. But back when this was like the only one that I used, like, yeah, definitely. What? Oh, save me. Alright, I mean, that's pretty much it, guys. So, the Smashbox, I just zoned out there, sorry. So the Smashbox, the final one, Smashbox Alpha, they both work on Smash Bros. Ultimate, pretty much anything that you have an adapter for. For the characters that have like a circular motion, like, you know, you can kind of practice those. Like, you can still do it. Same thing with like the regular hitbox. Like, there's a way to do circular motions when it's just arrows. The Smashboxes have a built-in like adapter over here on the side for nunchucks. Not quite sure why mine isn't working, but I don't really plan on using it, so that's fine. Hopefully yours does if that's the route that you want to go. But for the most part, there really isn't too many cons. It really just comes down to like your playstyle. Like, if you're used to arcade sticks, then this is perfect for you. If you know, used to like a keyboard, even, you know, I would imagine the same concept. Some people practice with keyboards to kind of get ready for a Smashbox. So all in all, I mean, very good thing. You know, love it. It's awesome. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So just to reiterate, guys, both these Smashboxes, the Alpha, the final product, they all work on any Super Smash Bros. If you got an adapter from the Nintendo 64, you got to have the adapter for the game. I'm sorry, not the GameCube, but the Wii U and the Switch. Then you're pretty much set to go. So I'll put the links to those in the description below. I'll also link you guys the video where I have like the main flash adapter for the PC version, the emulator, the GameCube emulator. That wasn't smart. So, thank you for checking out this video. I hope it was helpful, informative in any way. Nothing really special to these devices. I mean, they work pretty much the same way a GameCube controller does. It's just a flatter layout. Not really too much of a difference. Just a different playstyle, really. You know, so there's no advantages really over having one versus a GameCube controller, or anything like that. Just a different playstyle. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, please subscribe. If you guys have any more specific questions, be sure to drop a comment below. This all came about, somebody was asking me just questions about just the button layouts and tilts, things like that. Hopefully if you've been watching my hand movements, maybe I've answered your question. I'm really not all into gaming. I actually haven't played in a while. Been doing a lot of studying. So, yeah, if that helped, guys, you know, leave a comment or a like, let me know, and y'all have a good one. Until next time, see y'all later.
Be a king? Think not. Why be a king when you can be a god?
Smashbox, smash, Smashbox.